What's going on, everybody? That's right, it's me, Willie Friday, aka The Catalyst. So this is going to be the third part of the three-part series on my 2019-2020 series. And we'll talk about going forward, making goals, right? First part, we talked about what we learned. Second part, we pretty much talked about what we're supposed to do with what we learned. Making sure we don't forget. Now I want to talk about creating goals for the new year and keeping track of them and holding yourself accountable. So a lot of times we see people taking pictures of themselves when they're working out, and people get annoyed by that. They don't understand. They're not taking these pictures to show out. They're not taking these pictures, to say, look, I'm better, or hey, everybody, look what I achieved. Oftentimes, these pictures are there to hold themselves accountable. I don't usually make New Year's resolutions, okay? I just want to be a better person than I was last year. I want to make better decisions than I did last year. But I have a few this year. I have a few New Year's resolutions this year. I've already started on them, and a couple of them I've already actually crossed off that I've already actually completed. But I want you to keep in mind when you're making your New Year's resolutions, I want you to keep in mind the accountability effort of it. Like, it's easy to say what you want to do, and it's easy to look and say, I have 365 days, 12 months to get this done. But there's no time like today. There's no time like the present. There's no time like right now. I'm talking about right now. Right now. I forget which motivational speaker said it, but he said motivation is BS. Like, the fact that you get motivated to do something is nothing compared to the fact that you get up and actually do it. Like, that's the biggest thing that you can do, is to waste motivation. Wasting the fact that you're motivated, you want to do something, and then you don't do it. To say, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start building this. I'm gonna start cleaning this. I wanna start my company, or I wanna sew a shirt. I wanna make a shirt. I wanna start clean eating. But then to say, I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna start on this day. Well, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right this second that is stopping you from doing what you should be doing to starting your goal? If you have 15 minutes in the day, then you have time to work out. If you have 30 minutes in the day, then you have time to work on your own special project. It's not that you're not motivated. It's not that you don't have enough time. It's that you're lazy, or you're finding excuses, or you're depressed, or you're sad, or you're in your feelings. So when you're making these New Year's resolutions, when you're setting your goals, when you're setting your expectations for 2020, I want you to think about the accountability part. And I'm sorry if I'm coming off a little rough, but sometimes that's what it takes. Think about the accountability. Think about how you're going to hold yourself accountable, how you're going to hold yourself. Remember that's why a lot of people post their New Year's resolutions, so other people can be like, I thought you were going to do this. I thought you were going to quit smoking. I thought you were going to start working out. I thought you were going to start riding your bike to work. I thought you were going to start playing less video games and spending more time with your loved ones. I thought you were going to volunteer at the homeless shelter, or at the animal shelter. That's why people tell other people. That's why they post these videos of them working out in their progress videos online. Is so that the accountability part is there. By no means am I saying, hey, don't try to go for it and you know what I'm saying, because you're gonna fail, or don't do anything that you don't think you're gonna. We all should take chances. We all should take chances and try to better ourselves and move forward. But I want you to also hold yourself accountable. There's a difference between taking the chances and failing and never trying at all. Sometimes, so there's 3 parts to a fire, right? And the part that ignites it, the ignition, is the heat or the spark. That's why I call myself the catalyst. I'm the spark. I'm here to set the fires of change in your life. Endure, believe, and rise.